Good morning, y'all. Woke up today and it was 29 degrees out. So it's a little chilly in the shop, and I figured it'd be a good day to warm it up mentally and do something tropical. So I'm going to do this little palm tree today. I'm going to show you what I do, how I do it, and it's actually a really quick project. So I hope it is a little fun when you make a little profit off. One little tip about putting tape on the wood is I always go left to right when applying the wood, and I overlap just slightly. The reason why I do that, it saves a little bit of time when you do peel the pattern off of your piece, because if you go the same way that you started, it all comes off in one. Just a little tip when you're applying your product or your pattern to the wood. So now I'm going to cut everything out. Just going to stay on the lines and put this palm tree together for y'all. I don't know if y'all ever cut zebra wood before, but it stinks. It's one of the most awful smelling woods ever. So just so you know, make sure you wear your respirator, because it does smell. Even though you can smell poop through a diaper, it does help a little bit. So there's the palm tree all cut out. I have to remove the pattern, and I'm going to start shaping it. When I shape it, I use basically these attachments that go to a Dremel. I don't sponsor Dremel. I don't advertise for them. I have no affiliation. But once again, that's a tool that I use, and it is very diverse. So these are the shaping tools I use. And this being so small, I'm not going to use those carbide blade ones. They're a little aggressive. I don't want to get any of my fingers taken off. I use those usually for the bigger pieces. So I'm just going to use the sandpaper, a little tiny file. I'm not going to use the ball this time, and I might use the cutting wheel just to give some texture on the trunk of the palm tree. But I'm just going to round over all the edges. And once I get that done, I'm going to glue it together, and I'll show you how I do my backers. All right, I've got it all cut out, sanded. Everything was rounded over. It's about time to glue it up. I'm going to put a dot of CA glue on each and every single one of those inside pieces at the lower end, so this glue doesn't expose on the outside here. And there you have it. And I'm going to take this and put it on my plywood, and I'm going to trace around it, and that'll be my backer. And I'll cut that out about 1/8 of an inch in. It doesn't have to look pretty. It's basically just to hold all these together, so in case the magnet falls off the fridge. And then you get this. And what I do is I spray paint mine just so the edges are black. So when it goes on the... I do a lot of that dropping in the shop anyhow. So when it goes on the back, from the side view, it's not noticed. It's kind of hidden. And I've been asked, does the glue still adheres through the paint? And yes, I barely missed the wood. The grain's still there. It will soak into the wood, and it will be able to be glued to the back. And then from there, I'll take a little magnet and glue a magnet right in the very center there. That's some of the pattern I have to take off still. But anyway, that's how I do mine. I hope you're able to make yours. Have a great day. Please subscribe if this taught you something.